Okay, so, when I looked up Apocalypse on Google, guess what I found? Mostly X-Men. Now, being an X-Men myself, I thought that this would actually be a good continuation of my discussion on the word apocalypse. As a person, mutant, whatever, here is a part of his origin story coming from Comic Vine. Is it allowed to say? If I make mistakes, deal with it. The story of Apocalypse began in 3000 BC, Egypt during the First Dynasty. Born gray-skinned, though Apocalypse's skin color is sometimes depicted as flesh-colored or dark-skinned, and blue-lipped, with natural facial markings, in the settlement of Aqaba. He was abandoned as an infant, but found by a band of desert nomads, the Sandstormers, whose leader Baal saw the child's potential power and raised him as his own, named Ensaba Nur. He was taught on the philosophy that the tribe lives and dies by survival of the fittest. Nur and Baal were the only sandstormers to survive on the day General Ozymandias and his army destroys the Sandstorm's tribe as they found refuge in a sacred cave before it collapsed. Baal eventually died from the lack of nourishment after weeks of deprivation, but before he did, he admitted to Nur that he believed him to be the savior foretold in an ancient prophecy, who was destined to overthrow the pharaoh Ramatat. The young Nur vowed to take revenge on the pharaoh and claim his destiny. He hid himself as a slave in Tut's army, before where he had visions of Egyptian gods who revealed his great destiny. The pharaoh Rama Tut was also actually an early incarnation of Kang the Conqueror, who came back in time to locate the young Apocalypse and take him under his wing, tried to convince Nur to join him, but the young mutant savagely attacked the pharaoh, only to be taken down by the Conqueror's futuristic weapon. Nur survived and tried to rescue Nefri, Ozymandias' sister, who had become attracted to the mysterious slave, but Nur was ultimately rejected by Nefri for his inhuman appearance, and she turned to her brother in protection in her panic. Heartbroken by this final rejection, and Salvador's prodigious mutant abilities turned fully emerged in his enraged state, and he renamed himself Apocalypse. Ramatus frees his former slaves rampage, and while Nur uses advanced technology to enslave and transform his former tormentor Ozymandias into a blind seer made of living stone, who would forever chronicle Apocalypse's future destinies. 50 years later, Nur revisits Nefri, now an elderly Egyptian queen, in her deathbed, mocks the loss of her beauty and vitality, and conjures her own unchanged appearance, despite the passage of time. Okay, we're gonna stop off there because this is getting really long and complicated. Plus, it's several pages long. I'm not gonna go that far. So, well, it was a review, like I said. It was a dossier, so you can't hold that against me. Okay, obviously this is not about all of his past or much of it, but hey, it was a good start. So, in the event you would like me to discuss any of your favorite fictional character, comic, book, novel, movie, television, whatever, email me at bipolaropposites119 at yahoo.com and I will try to work you in.